the lighting good?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Oh, man, my Tootsies are out.
Tootsies at this point, dude.
Okay.
Let them out. Welcome to episode
Here's
38.
Bit. It's called Bare Feet.
Bare feet. The bare feet bit.
Bare Feet Bit.
38 episodes in, and we're finally showing dog.
I thought it was time.
Yeah.
You gotta get the views up a little bit.
It happens, you know?
This is a new look for you. A little pen in the, hat thingy.
That's for autographs.
Oh.
All right.
You signing those at, an elementary school? Where you go?
Yeah. When I do, don't be like me. What do they call it?
You got it? When you're passed out in the seesaw, I have to poke you to wake you up.
I was thinking a seminar. Like kids, you don't want to be like me.
That's a big word for Kiki.
Yeah, it's a big word.
Easy at the end of that word. I don't like the seminar. I don't like saying that.
It's a hard R at the end of
Relax,
seminar.
dude. First minute.
Chill. I think, it runs in the family, but I think Hunjo's got a good hard R in him.
Family dog.
He's got it. It's there.
He sounds like a kid at a birthday party that's real hyped up on
He
some
ate
soda.
too much sugar.
Yeah. We're going to see Monster Truck soon as our work.
Oh, really?
And we're going to do that as a company outing.
Really?
Everyone pitched normal shit, and me and the boy at work we're cooking some shit up. Yo, let's do a fucking Monster Truck rally. Yeah, and they're coming in August.
Damn.
So we're gonna do that shit in August.
So when they come back, you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I've never been.
Me neither.
I don't know if it's beers are probably the same price as a concert.
Yeah. Probably not good.
See, that's fucking stupid. Whatever. We'll sneak some shit in.
Probably not good. Well, you're pregame in the parking lot.
Oh my god! I just planned on bringing a flask to a Monster Truck rally. What the fuck is wrong?
It's the most American thing ever, man. Come on.
I gotta embrace the white trash.
Get into it. It's just like the Sunday we're having here. We have our gummies.
Oh, yes.
That we'll take later. Last Sunday after we shot, I went and I got me some gummies. I remember first getting these and not knowing that they were 100 milligrams each. I thought they were 50 each.
Yeah.
I haven't taken them in a while, and I have, again, forgotten that they're 100 each. And then last week we were gonna sync up, and I'm like, I have them in my mouth where I'm chewing, and you're like, I'm about to take mine. I'm like, you taking both?
No.
And you're like, no.
I take half of one, so I take 50 milligrams, which also will nuke most people in the world.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Geeky. Not for geeky.
Well, no, I was retarded on the box.
Yeah, in the R zone, man, it's tough.
Yeah, it was in the atmosphere, and the atmosphere.
I like that. Yeah.
And then I went to bed scared.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you gotta get to bed before you get too scared. I will say that. That's part of the trick to those things.
Signing off Xbox all right, guys,
yeah.
I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
If I'm even around.
Yeah. The gun's right by the bed, you know it is. It won't take much for that to come out the case tonight.
Dude, I can't wait for some more ghosty stuff. We should take 200 milligrams and go to a cemetery.
Nightmare scenario right there, dude.
The mall would be pretty bad for me. I think.
I was just seeing people. I don't want to be around people.
What are the worst things to do off 200 milligrams? Mall.
Yeah, public.
Airport.
Public.
Oh my god.
Looking at
TSA.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just need to check your asshole,
You see
sir.
someone with their tiny dog traveling, that's a drug dog. That's an undercover drug dog. That's gonna get me, dude. I'm fucked. Oh man. I'm trying to think of other bad scenarios.
Well, Reddit searches of how to get Schneef on a plane for a vacation.
It's always butt, right?
No, it's never butt. It's never butt.
Never. I don't think you can say never, but
it's
gotta be at least.
If you're a casual enjoyer, it's never butt. But if you're a smuggler, then it's butt. I'm not talking about smuggling.
I think it's opposite.
I'm not smuggling.
You can't smuggle a brick in your ass.
You know what they say to do? They say just put it in your wallet or put it in your bag, and if they find it, just say, "Oh shit, I didn't know it was there." And they're cool with it, 9 times out of 10.
Bro, that is definitely an op trying to catch you. Who wrote that top comment?
Damn.
Did you check their page? Do they do anything else on Reddit besides just tell people?
Yeah, they rate porn stars. This girl's got the best feet in porn.
Oh, not for long, buddy. I'm making my debut.
He's swinging it right now.
I am. I'm teasing. They're down here, bro.
Getting it ready. Yeah, but speaking of like shit at night, this isn't even funny. It's just
Speaking of
just
shit.
weird. Shit at night. Welcome to Shit at Night, folks. It's our other
Good
podcast.
night shits. Yeah, I don't know if anyone knows that.
I do night shit.
That's good schedule. Everyone
But
has
then
like a
again,
kind of
like
routine.
yeah, like do I night shit? Yes. Do I also shit at every other part of the day? Yes.
Oh, you
I'm
just be shit.
constantly shitting. I always got one
How
in
many
the
times
chamber.
a day? Like truly, like they say, as long as you're regular, it's normal.
I'm like over regular,
well, no, I mean,
extra regular.
but it's like consistent.
Yeah.
What's your consistent thing? So you're regular. That's consistent.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So like twice a day.
At least.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to me this week. I think I was still trying to recover from the nuking. I came home every day for the most part and went right to bed. And some days I'd wake up
Still in your system.
yeah, it's still coming out. Still scared. But I woke up at one point and I had gotten all the way till like I woke up. I was still half asleep though, and I'm like, damn, it's really late at night. I can tell. And I'm like, I'm laying there, probably 12:40. I don't know why. It came in my head that it was 12:40. Waited a little bit, and I was like, well, let me go to my phone. Went to it, and I looked, 12:41.
Whoa.
Like, how am I in
You have superpowers, Gideon.
Sync
I'll
state.
take that from you. I feel bad. You got a lot of swinging to do for the rest of the app.
I'll be swinging.
I'll be swinging.
I'll be swinging. When the beers get to me, daddy, I'll be swinging.
I'll be shitting.
Also this week, we all know I'm retarded. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't stop.
Yeah.
I saw a rare, attractive Indian princess down the hall at a place I was working at, and out loud, like pretty much to myself, but it was out loud technically. I said, "Latika."
And then it just whispered down the hallway. She heard
Probably,
you.
yeah.
Do you think it's rare? I think there's a lot of Indian baddies. I think they're either a 10 or like a 2. They're steering wheel, baby. They keep it a 10 and 2. I'm telling you. That's 100%. I'm kind of in. I think it's.
Yeah, no, I know. I get it. But, like, I don't see too many. But I saw one. I was like, Latika. I could not say it.
Yeah, that's like
I do have
that's
that
the
problem
Indian.
with me.
That's where the bar's set for Indian girls. Latika.
Latika.
Damn, that's tough. She's bad as fuck.
Yeah. Little slum dog.
I can't think of another one. Damn, maybe they're not that.
Maybe.
Shit.
Maybe it's
No, I just don't know.
Maybe
their
it's
names.
2 out of 10 instead of 10 and 2.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Where were you down a hall staring at an Indian girl?
No, she was a nurse.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, and I was just,
Scrubs are kind of hot. I think scrubs are really hot.
Scrubs are going the way of the yoga pants, bro. They fit nice.
I feel like they're baggy, but for some reason I think it's because they care. I'm like, oh, she wants to help people. Yeah, people in scrubs.
They also
kinda
smell
hot.
good, too.
Huh?
What?
You going?
Strike that from the record, Your Honor.
We got him. Come on in. We got him.
Yeah. I keep getting ads on TikTok about breathalyzers, pocket breathalyzers.
Yeah, because they know you're driving.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great element of the show. Like, we get a base reading of what I start at, and then by the end, we'll do a little breath check from Geeky, see where we're at, and see what we end at.
Oh, your punishment. We have your punishment for fantasy.
Oh, you have it already?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're going to get blood work done.
I have to get
We think it's the funniest and, like, hardest thing for you to do.
You guys are gonna. I have to pay to get blood work done.
Well, I mean, do you have health insurance?
No.
You have fucking health insurance?
No, we talked about this last week about the taxes.
No, I probably can't do it. It's gonna be way too much money. Maybe
Yeah.
Well, we thought you had I thought this job gave you health insurance.
Yeah, it's like worse than a car payment. It doesn't make sense.
Well, no, you can go for a copay for this. This is a checkup, so just be like you have health insurance.
No, I don't pay for it. It would cost me almost a car more than a car payment.
No, it would cost $2,000. Yeah. Man, you suck, dude. You way to ruin the best punishment because this would be like a $50 or $100 copay. That would be it just for a checkup.
Yeah.
It was going to be good because Timmy came in the bar all hot about his blood work, how his cholesterol's through the roof. I'm like, well, you eat 7 steaks a week. True. And he's been on this new thing. He's had 2 breakfasts every day. He had
Timmy 2 breakfasts?
He's Timmy 2 breakfasts. He had 2 breakfasts last week. This weekend, he texted me the same thing to get breakfast. And I asked him, did you eat something before? He said, technically, this is 1.5 because I had a bagel earlier. I'm like, bagel's breakfast, baby. A bagel is breakfast.
If you're going halves, that's a problem. That's where you start.
2 breakfasts is wild.
Like, if you start counting, like, I'm like, this is a half a beer. It's not the tall boy.
I feel like you do count tall beers. I've had like 2 beers.
Yeah,
it's like
that is 4 beer. If it's in a can and I open it, that's 1 beer. They're not going into size. They're not going into size.
Geeky, no.
That's a beer. That's a beer, baby. That's a beer.
Damn, blood work would have been fucking sick, dude. That would have been so sick to just have you.
My punishment is just making me go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Is he all right?
Because you would kind of hate that. You'd be like, oh, I have to wait here. I have to take an hour off of work.
Work would be like, yeah, go. They see the same person, too, for the most part. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like really bad to discover like, oh, he's got gayitis. Or, like something like really bad. Like the worst disease. Like, oh shit. You're like, fuck, I got blood work for this. I'm going to die in 2 years.
Remember I told you, I was like, you ain't sick unless they tell you are? Like, find out that I'm sick. And then just because they told me, do I start showing signs that I'm sick?
Yeah. All right.
And I'm like, you motherfucker, you ruined it. I die before the draft of next season. I'm like, you sons of bitches.
All we did was just ruin your last couple months. You're going to die no matter what. And we just made you scared. Made you scared.
If the fear kills you.
Yeah,
Don't be scared.
Sure, kid.
Don't be scared.
Damn, that stinks. We got back to the drawing board, I guess. Yeah. That was a good punishment.
Shit.
I did mention that. I was like, if he doesn't have health insurance, we can't make him do it. It's going to be too much money. And we all agreed. So you're fine. Yeah. You're getting out of this one.
You got off this time.
Yeah, you got lucky, bitch.
You don't have health insurance.
We got to find out the best doctor. Anyone know a doctor that's going to do some blood work for some cheap shit? Let us know.
I mean, honestly, like, I could technically get it done. I'm at these places. Literally work on the machines that spin the blood.
You think they'll, like, do you a solid, draw some blood from
you? See, that's the thing. It's like, they're not gonna. They're not gonna.
No. Because that's lab hours. Like, they have to send that out. Like, they don't do that in-house.
Dude, when I was out in Rochester this week, I'm at this old building, and there's a pack of workers that went up in the elevator. I'm standing there. I got all my tools on a cart. I'm like, you guys go ahead. I'll get the next one. So I'm like waiting there, and all of a sudden I hear beep, beep, boop, 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 coming around the corner. And I'm like, what is that? Dude, it's this R2-D2 looking fucking robot thing.
Oh, shit.
And it had an iPad on its face with like eyes. And it's going by, and a couple people had stood next to me by the elevator, like, hey, Maxie. Like, the thing's name was fucking Maxie.
Bro.
And it had knew that I was standing there, went around me, went to the end of the hall. I'm looking at it. I'm like, stupid thing fucking got stuck. Damn. Nope. It stopped, and a lady came out the door, and she opened the front of it, and it had lab samples in it. So it went from blood draw all the way down to where they processed the labs.
Yo, Maxie's
freaking on it, dude. I'm like, dude, a fucking robot just walked by me. It's just like, it knows to go get blood. And it was like its face. It was going beep, beep.
They had to put a face on it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's the Maxi Pad.
The Maxi Pad. It goes where it charges. That's the Maxi Pad.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm in Rochester in the shithole building. I'd go all over Albany. It's all supposed to be like another place for health. It's like second to Boston and New York. I've never seen no fucking robot.
If you were off 200 milligrams, you saw that fucking robot, dude. I would have beat
the shit out of it.
Yeah, I would have saved everyone in the room.
The blood samples are coming out of it.
I'm like, this thing's alive!
This thing's fucking alive!
They're sentient. It's got blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, and I was doing that place, and the fire fucking alarm went off as I was almost done doing everything I needed to do. All I had to do was my paperwork. Mm-hmm. So then I'm standing outside for a half hour. I'm no sweated up, just in my polo, and everyone's out there, and all the ladies are going, "Oh, how are you standing there? You're so..." Dude, I was fine mentally because I was blocking out the cold, but they kept bringing it up. I'm like, I'm fucking getting cold.
You're giddy in your heads, dude. Like, you're not sick till someone tells you you're sick. You're not cold till someone tells you you're cold now. How would you learn to think for yourself, you fucking big ass bitch?
Well, I always try to think.
Don't blame the old ladies.
I always think of when it's cold and I start feeling cold, I start thinking about the boys in Bastogne. I'm like, it ain't cold as that. It warms me up every fucking time,
brother.
Shut the easy company.
I have to do that.
Repping in the Bois Jacques.
Shout out Garnier. Shout out Joe Choi. The ones that got injured there.
Oh, man.
Great boys.
Yeah.
So you just been sleeping all week? That's kind of lame.
Kinda. We did have good FIFA the other night.
Yeah, it all blurs together for me, man. I can't remember. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
My favorite fucking thing is the dead fish, Ellie.
Yeah, I can tell, bro. When you're fucked up, you just like giggle so hard, just do it every time.
I'm like, it's just the best.
We're up like 20-1, and you're just doing it, wasting so much time.
I didn't even realize how up I was.
You were taking clips, of every goal.
I'm like, yeah, this is the best. I'm uploading to the fucking network. Oh, look at that highlight reel, baby.
I know I say this all the time, but check out this clip, boys. It's just a fucking goal.
Check out the clip. Yeah. Wait, when I was going out to Rochester, I started the journey at 4 a.m, and I had to poop real fucking bad, and I was waiting for the next. Like whenever you have to poop or piss really bad on a highway journey, the next rest stop is always the farthest away. Like it kept saying 40 miles out, 30, 20, right. 10. Dude, I got there, and by that time, it was maybe 7 a.m. My morning wood had finally kicked in. I had a fucking rager.
Is it because your butt was stuffed?
No.
Your butt was full. Yeah.
Cooked.
And then you just got hard.
No, because this happens. Because I be getting up early in the morning.
When your butt's full.
No. It happens when my butt ain't full either.
Mm-hmm. I gotta see some proof, man. Right. Get hard for me right now.
You've been talking about taking the honey before the show. Get hard. Come on, man. Get hard.
Anyway, you're bricked up. You're about to sit down and poop at a rest stop with a boner.
Well, no, dude. I realized that I got out of the van and my phone. I could not get away from the rage. I was like, I can't walk into this rest stop with a fucking rage.
I mean, you could. They probably you could do whatever you want.
I know, but I'm thinking of the old rest stops would, but these are the new ones, on the throughway,
like Shake Shack,
Chick-fil-A, the Starbucks, and all the nice.
Yeah, remember when it used to just be Blimpie and Roy Rogers?
Listen, you could walk into a Blimpie and a Roy Rogers.
Bricked up, yeah. You could. These new classy Johns, you can't do shit. It's awful. Dude.
The overly polite Chipotle staff seeing my bones.
I know. But back in the day, the Roy Rogers kid that's fucking, dropped out of high school.
Hell yeah, man.
It's oh, you bricked up, you over that way. That's your line. That's the bricked up line. This is a fucking line of the glory hole.
So I had to hit back the highway because I had too much of a rage.
Have you ever eaten at a Blimpie?
No.
Me neither. There was one in Bay Ridge. I should have went to it.
Yeah.
When I lived there.
Have
you ever eaten at Roy Rogers?
Yeah, I've eaten at Roy Rogers. Yeah, before.
Is it like a hot dog Charlie's, mini ones?
No, it's kind of like a cafeteria style food. They had the burgers wrapped up in the foil and the slots. You could find that, and then you bring it to the cashier.
I thought it was a dog place, right?
I feel like they had dogs too, but they had onion rings. They had fries and shit. It was concession stand kind of.
Nathan's too. There's Nathan's always at those rest stops.
Yeah,
I never went to Nathan's. Dude, those curly fries and shit.
One time, because when I was working for the bank, this is when I did that. I was going down the thruway when they still had the Roy Rogers before these new ones, and I was on my keto thing, so I would buy 4 fucking burgers and just sit down, take all the buns off, and just eat all the meat. You need fucking 4 burgers.
Yeah.
And remember the fucking cashier, dude? This young kid, he's smiling at me. As he's ringing me out.
Because you're probably bricked up.
He's like, this is $35. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. I'm like, what do you mean? You're telling me that some fat-ass fucking trucker doesn't come in here, buy a bunch of shit, and you give him the same attitude? Fucking nuts. Ring me out.
Oh.
Shit.
You okay?
Keep cooking myself.
Yeah. It's going to be okay. Roy Rogers boy can't hurt you anymore, man.
He doesn't have a job anymore.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, there's that. Speaking of convenience attendants, the Oakwood Stewart's, I went in there the other day and I'm looking behind the counter, I'm like, awful lot of maroon shirts behind the counter. They were doing new employee training there. Mm-hmm. And 5 people. Bro, I'm telling you, the age range from 25 to a couple years older than us. They're being trained like it's special ed class.
Yeah, well, it's kind of corporate. I feel like they have to follow certain bullshit. You've never worked for corporate. That's what's crazy, right? You've never had a big job at not big job. a job at a big.
You
place.
wear a suit and you go in. When you have a briefcase.
Mm-hmm. Yo, you in a cubicle. If it was the '90s and we sold out instead of what we're doing now. That was the job. You just got a shit sales job with shit
TPS reports and bullshit. Yeah. I mean, when I worked for the internet company, that was kind of like a cubicle, but it was that whole new office era where it's like, oh, it's all like an open space and there's like all this technology and you kind of float around. So it wasn't
that's what they're trying to do to like hide it. But like back in the day before they cared about what people's feelings.
You're fucking
like
office
80s,
rat.
90s. Woof. No, you've never really worked like a fast food place. Like I worked at like Mr. Sub, like that's corporate in a way.
Country club, like that.
Yeah.
And then since 2014, I've been technically working for the radio station. And
still, it's all like one place,
different.
like not like chains where you all have to do the same shit each like store.
Bank, but then again, I'm doing maintenance, so it's like I'm not a part of any of that.
So you don't get it, man. That's training is.
I used to see people in the cubicles because I would fucking be fixing something like near them, like your life fucking sucks, and I'm working with a retard.
Training shit sucks, man.
Like working with an actual retard. And I'm not that far off. And we come in with ladders and shit.
You know what, Stewie's, they get like pretty good pay and they get like stock, even in the beginning, like stock options if they stay
ESOP
for
shit.
It's
Employee
crazy,
stock
right?
options.
Yeah. That's why they need to do that, because that job has to be one of the worst jobs ever. Like, bro, if you get put to a place like let's say exit like 12, that's nice. No gas pumping. Like the one near my work, there's no gas, and like it's like just.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. There's a nice old lady that works in there. Yeah,
they love their job, dude. Yeah. That shit's the easiest stewards. You're not fucking in Arbor Hill or fucking this one up here in Troy.
My boss lives just past that, and last year for boat day, me and Matt stopped there before we met up at my boss's house, and we went in there trying to buy beers. This is like at 6 a.m. We're trying to buy beers, and it wasn't the old lady, but the lady behind the counter is like, I can't sell you this. And we're like,
because it was Sunday or something?
No, because it was just too early. It's after 8. You can buy beers.
8 a.m. Okay, I've definitely seen people in the morning buying some. Their Natty Daddies, their fucking Steel Reserves,
coffee.
They're clocking in.
Yeah.
People are clocking in for the day.
It's
like, let me get these going. Let me get my morning coffee, sweetheart.
Starting your day with a
couple
Natty
scratches.
Ice. It's crazy.
The Steel Reserve, honestly, arguably worse in a way.
I've had a Natty Daddy before.
Maybe we just make you drink the worst tall boys as a punishment.
Oh, well.
No, I don't know.
My arthritis.
We'll think of something. We'll cook for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before we got sidetracked?
We were talking about stewards and shit like that.
Yeah, but that was it.
I just saw him I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and that's the thing. I could not do something like that. I'm like, you're talking to me like I'm retarded. But also at the same time.
How do you think we talk to you, man? Oh, I can't wait to do this to you off 200 milligrams later. We talk to you like we want to. We talk to you like you deserve to get talked to.
We talk to you like how we want to.
Talk it how I like it. Talk it how I want it. Talk it how I talk it.
It's like speak and say. You're saying it, so we're speaking it.
Say. What the fuck does that mean? I like that.
That was that old thing from like E.T. Remember that shit? They were going eat that toy.
No,
it was a speak and say.
Oh, the ones that record. Don't do it.
Yo, Siri. Yo, what was that toy called? A speak and say and shit.
Hey Siri, E.T. Upskirt 1989.
Oh! Holy shit! Oh! Damn! Gotta blow that up. Yo, Siri, was there a toy called a Speak and Say?
It's your E.T. Nip Slip 92.
See and Say, an educational toy created by Mattel in 1964 after the success of Chatty Cathy. It was the first Mattel talking toy allowing children to choose the exact phrase as heard.
Chatty Cathy.
The N-word.
Oh, we might be in. So we got soccer on the background for two teams we don't care about.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Is there a race on today?
Yes, Darlington. It is not the Southern 500. It is the Goodyear 400. Southern 500 is one of the crown jewels. And speaking of NASCAR, so at work they were like, you must take a vacation this year.
You usually do, though. You just sit at home, though, for a week.
Yeah,
right?
I know. And they were like, pretty much this year, they were like, go somewhere. What the fuck you mean? They're like, you can do a staycation, but please, we would like you to go somewhere.
Yeah. Educate yourself.
Pay me to go somewhere.
Leave the East Coast a little bit.
So, but instead of leaving the East Coast, I was like looking up like NASCAR dates. Watkins Glen, it's by one of the Finger Lakes. It's a road course track.
Yeah.
August 10th, right by my birthday.
I fuck with Finger Lakes.
Birthday's on Friday.
What's the town?
Watkins Glen. They have a nice national park there. It's at the southern tip of one of the bigger Finger Lakes.
Yeah, a good wine country out there. We're gonna finally do that wine tasting you've always promised me.
Trying to. I just really want to drink something and spit.
Dude, just me and you, like linen clothes in like August, just drinking wine. You're like, see, I told you we needed this.
I'm soaking the linen. It's all sticking to me.
Honestly,
you see the exact
you
shape
would like
of my body.
linen. Linen is a big boy thing. I like it too. Like it's just soft, it's breathable, but you can wear like clothes in the summer. You don't have to just like wear like you know like it's kind of like I feel like how the Arabs.
Well, I was just thinking. I was like, I could actually rock their shit.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Let's do that in August. Let's go to Dubai.
Grow my beard out a little bit.
Yeah.
Go to Dubai.
You little red ass goatee beard. Dude, you're gonna look like a guitarist in like a metal
I'm gonna look
band.
like fat Kurt Kaz.
Who's that? Kurt Cass?
The man. Travels the world.
Oh, I like Kurt. Yeah.
Little door.
Yeah.
Grown up door.
What's he up to, man?
Dude, he's fucking
Digging
still
her
be
out.
bopping around, dude.
Yeah.
And I only think she's with him when he's down where she's at. She don't go with him.
I mean, she's been with him the whole continent of South America. It seems like.
It's a little fucking touring shorty.
Yeah.
Man, some guys have it all. Shit.
I mean, he's probably got blood money, right? I mean, he's got South Africa. Actually, he probably makes money off the blogs now.
Yeah.
Like, how does he start to travel like that? I don't know.
He sell a couple gyms.
Yeah, South Africa.
He's probably got an uncut gym.
Yeah, I think most of the world does.
Yeah, the fucking Jews made us take our tips off.
I like it, dude. I like the helmet. I don't want to see a fucking turtleneck on my John.
Yeah, they do kind of look like little nasty little
Girls don't really like that shit at all, dude.
Yeah.
Pull the sheath back. Like, what are we doing?
She's running.
Is that you? Is that you? Stop it. Cheeseburger in paradise.
But
Something, 2 extra slice.
heard someone use the term mulatto.
Yeah, remember that one?
Oof, they don't say that anymore.
As you like to call him. Ew. They did what?
They was mixing.
Who did what with who?
They was mixing. But I always used to hear that when I was little because I used to be turn those thrown around a little bit more.
Dude, it was thrown on a lot more little. And I feel like it was normal. Like that was like, is he black, white, Asian? That's
mulatto. Oh,
now it's like a slur. Yeah, and we just said it 3 times in a row.
it ain't no slur. It always reminded me of those cookies. Pepperidge
Milano?
Farms. Yeah, I thought they
Did
were
you
the
think
same
those
thing.
were called mulatto cookies?
Well, I mean, think about it. White
I
and
am.
brown.
Milano Italian.
White and brown.
Bro.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Bro.
Pepperidge Farm never forgot how to say
Black
it.
and whites haven't tasted the same since the towers fell. Black and white cookies are the most overrated cookie. They kind of stink. Do you like them?
I don't think I've ever had one.
Yeah, you're not missing dick, dude.
I mean, we've talked about this.
Oh, we did shit.
No, not the black and white cookies, but like the fact that like as big as I am and as unhealthy as I am, like I don't like a candy bar rack or anything. I'm not perusing that. I'm not grabbing
it's just the
anything.
beers.
Because the beers you mentioned.
Yeah. I'm telling you. You'll see.
Yeah, get off the beers. You're gonna
I
look.
always talk about the beers.
So
Because
no one
you
goes
always
back
got
to the
one in your
beers.
hand. I feel like if we ever do that duck tattoo, yours has to just be a beer now in the hand.
Well, I wanted mine to have a cowboy hat, and a
No.
cigarette, and a beer. Come on, man.
Getting a lot of accessories here.
That's expensive.
Is Polly Pocket? Get the
It's
fuck
supposed
out
to be
of
a
here,
fucking
man.
$75 tattoo, kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you want to pay, buddy. You want to pay $100?
But they all gotta look the same.
Yeah, the base.
Yeah, base. Yeah. Dude, we should open up a 9/11 themed restaurant with the same vibe as Applebee's. Just have a bunch of like shit on the walls. Like, yeah, we got the fucking steel beams. Come and
Give me
melt
some
them.
dishes besides the onion towers and stuff. Not bad.
Beer towers. Everything's tower. It's
Everything
a
be towers.
tower-based
Yeah.
food and drinks.
Yeah.
The Building 7 appetizer special. It's got 7 different shit.
Ooh. Like a 7 dipper thingy?
Yeah,
7
it's all
toast?
dippable things.
Okay.
Yeah, and just like what they said about Tower 7, they said pull it. So it's a fucking cheese pull it, baby.
The inside job, and it's like a...
Well, I thought we were gonna call it Dancing Israelis.
Wait, is Israel involved with it too?
Well, no, but like after the events happened
dude.
that day,
That's some recoil.
there was these Israelis freaking dancing, watching the towers like burn and shit like that. Yeah, and everyone thought they were Muslims. They're fucking Israelis. It turned out to be the opposite.
Imagine being like a really just Sicilian Italian in that time and just looking like a muzzy in New York City, just getting jumped at the bodega and shit. Like there was so many hate crimes for months after that. I know from personal people that told me, not from the news. Like I had when I lived in Brooklyn, people saying we were just jumping.
I feel bad for the Sikhs.
Everything, yeah. I mean,
the ones with the fancy turban that aren't even Muslim.
Dude, people just in the city should feel bad. They didn't do anything. They're there. I feel bad for the Sikhs. Like, no, I feel bad for the other fuckers that were also just, chilling and they just look brown. Yeah.
Got a lot of dust on you, kid. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
Dust.
Dust, baby. Dust, baby. Eat my ass.
We should do a boat day this year. We should film an episode from the boat. I'm just kidding.
Boat day?
Yeah. We should film like an outside series somehow, though. Like,
I'm gonna be hot as shit. People don't realize, like, I wear these glasses, and this is a me problem. It doesn't even matter. These things get really hot under here.
Mm-hmm. Take them off. Show the people what you got underneath those.
Got other glasses, man.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you double down your glasses a lot.
I mean, if I'm going out, which is crazy, I go out. These are perfect for like a NASCAR event or a sporting event. You got the cowboy hat,
or like
NASCAR t-shirt,
corrective surgery on your eyes.
Yeah. Or if you're fucking blind or something. Yeah. But I usually don't. I usually freaking don't have these on. But just for the podcast sake, just put them on. And, no one knows I'm getting glasses.
I like this look now. This is a good one.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Yeah. Where'd you get the hat?
Gas station.
The switch is a little crooked, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
off. That's not Nike.
It's a little off.
This is Nick, not Nike. If we were alive during the time of
go
FUBU,
for it.
We probably would have rocked a lot of FUBU. I think so. Dude,
for honestly, us, by us.
Put us in different decades, and we're wearing weird shit. Like, what was cool? Like, do you think we'd ever be like Echo Unlimited people? You think we'd ever wear that fucking rhino shit?
Nah, dude, I remember like
late 90s.
Remember one time in Boschkov's, I glanced at the South Pole rack, and my mother practically.
You definitely wore some South Pole.
No, my mother would never let me.
We're talking like kids though, where you didn't get to choose your clothes. I definitely wore like the dumbest shit.
One time I saw a couple of kids at school wearing it. I was like, kind of glanced over at the rack. My mother was like, nope, no, never. I mean, one time I was in the kids' Foot Locker in Crossgates.
I bet you were. Sniffing all the shoes again?
Sniffing the shoes. I remember I had my little CD player with the CD case on it.
Oh, man.
Get Rich or Die Trying's playing. And I found a gray, I can see it to this day, bro. It was baseball cap style, G-Unit hat. It was gray with an embroidered G-Unit. I love shit with G. I loved 50 Cent at the time. And I grabbed it, came up to my mom, like, Mom, can you please get a G-Unit, 50 Cent? She looked at me dead in the eyes and said, you're not black, right? I swear to God, I never forgot this. It stuck with me to this day. And I stopped for a moment. I was like, because I didn't think it mattered. It didn't matter. No. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, all right. She bought me the hat.
Oh, she bought you the hat.
Yeah.
Did you ever wear it? Or did you reskin it?
Yeah, I wear it.
Do you still have it?
I don't have it.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you.
A G-Unit hat would be cool.
I'm like 2003-ish. Yeah, I'm probably 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, you're not black, right? I was like, I think we're all black, Mom.
Was that Mohawk era for Geeky? Yeah, Mohawk for a little bit.
We were high and tight. We were never Mohawk.
Oh,
my mother would never let me have that. She would let me get high and tight.
Not even for like a Super Bowl, you didn't do a Mohawk one time?
No. She would put the number in the back of my head, though.
That's what it was.
Put the 2 back there.
Yeah.
It's having fun. It's a good time.
You just fucking ripped my goddamn clothes off of me, and I'm through. I'm through. Bye. No, he's leaving. Stay in here, you'll figure it out. You're leaving. You are leaving.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be all right. Yeah.
It'll be all right. Okay. No worries. Nothing to worry about. It's just a Sunday in Troy, New York.
Sunday.
Beat a Sunday. Beat a Sunday in Jefferson County any day.
Yeah, we fucked that up. We'd like to apologize to everyone in Jefferson County. It's just Jefferson, New York. It's not a county, I guess.
Jefferson County sounded so much better.
I know, but it's just the town of Jefferson. We're not making fun of the whole county. Sorry for any fans in Jefferson County.
The town of Jefferson. Is that not in Jefferson County?
I don't know. It's probably like whatever the fucking Washington County. I don't know. It's up there.
Oh, it's north?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably near Cobleskill.
Okay. That's west.
Sorry, Gideon. Northwest? What do you want, dude?
Northwest.
You've changed since the fucking hat, dude.
You've changed since the fake Nike beanie. Damn, because I put in the description of all the episodes you saw. If you've contracted it,
I don't think she liked that, but that was funny. That part.
Oh, I thought that'd be funny. That's what we wanted.
No,
you brought it up.
I know, but I didn't want to talk about. Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's all right.
Different after the pod.
It's all right.
No, we'll settle it after the pod, dude. We'll
settle it.
We'll talk like men outside. It's fine. Fuck, we were just talking about it. Again, I gotta stay on track.
We weren't really talking about shit, man. We had a 9/11 restaurant concept going on. About shit on the walls, tower-based foods, and also other accessories. Yeah.
Oh, this guy, I was at a bar. Yeah, this guy was fingering this girl's asshole so hard at a bar.
At the TT?
Do you know? Nah, this is like...
I thought this was going on at the TT.
This is at the hub.
Oh, shit. He's hubbed up?
Last weekend, yeah, at the hub.
Hubbed up?
So he was in there. First off, there's always this, like, age that you get to maybe after your first marriage or something, but between, like, 40 and 60, maybe 40 and 50... And you just sort of get, like, really horny and just, like, don't care about public shit.
The second coming.
Yeah. And, like, the ladies are hornier. The men are just, like, pent up. And now they just have Instagram where they're like, oh, my God, oh, my God. So, like, they're just doing shit. I mean, his hand was just in her asshole at the bar. I'm like, we're behind them.
Did you smell it? You getting fumes?
I know. But, like, I was watching where he put his hand after that. It was, like, putting it on the back of the chair after. Like, I'm like, I can't stop watching this shit, dude. And he's, like, kissing her. Every time he kisses her, he holds her, like, face.
That's passion. Passionate.
I knew.
Raw.
I feel like
passionate love.
If you had a girlfriend and you got hammered, I feel like that's just
I'm grabbing you, baby. I'm hands on.
If you got a girlfriend and you're drunk and she's just into you too, you guys would be doing that.
I'll let you go. Face, I'm digging in your ass.
I hope she fingers your ass, dude.
No, you got to keep the sweet baby away.
Once she touches that hole, she packs you in, you're gonna get picked up, dude. That's how your shit works, bro. Once you're packed, listen.
Dude, oh my God, almost passed out right there. Only benefit is I'm on the couch.
The rest of the episode is... Oh, man.
Woo! Shit, man.
What time are we at? Sorry, I don't have any topics this week. I mean, I usually don't anyway.
It's 38.
Okay, let's do a little bit more.
It's okay.
So let's plan this trip out right now. Finger Lakes, wine, the boys, NASCAR. Road race is weird. Where are we supposed to stand?
Well, so the thing is that like the most exciting part of it will be the restarts when they come down a hill. There's a great straightaway, and then you get a good view if they go uphill. So if we do grandstand seats. We could, in theory, get some place on the backstretch. Probably, you're not going to save too much money, but like I'd say grandstands will stay in the front. You get to see pit road. And yeah, I've never been there before, but it's one definitely on the bucket list. I've warmed up a lot.
Is there like a dude that crushes those road courses over?
There are some road race ringers. They got this one from Australia, Shane Van Gisbergen. Doesn't sound like an Australian.
Got some windy roads out there.
He's racing for Trackhouse Racing, and now they got him full time on the circuit.
Yeah, these roads are nothing.
Yeah, fucking nothing, dude. Dude, there's Australian racing, and it's all. I'm pretty sure it's all road racing. They got these V8 cars.
They should do some
they're pretty much NASCARs.
Let's do some roo racing. Get those roos running, man. Instead of horses or dogs like we have, they should get some kangaroos going. They do camel shit in like the fucking Middle East.
Yeah, like camel races?
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
That's their version of dirt race?
Yeah, that shit's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'm into this idea, though. I want to go to the Finger Lakes. There's some nice little Wegmans out there that I had crazy diarrhea in after a road trip. I think I called you right after that diarrhea. Oh my god!
Like get them never more embarrassed or like shameful of what I did in a bathroom.
It was Wegmans. I did it at like a Subway / gas station.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, I'm into that idea for that trip though, because we can drive to it.
Visit the scene of the crime,
and you don't have to fucking. No, I'm not going that, dude. That'd be crazy. I'd actually be nervous, which is so stupid. Yeah. Oh my god!
Sorry.
The burps are getting weirder.
Yeah.
They taste different.
Oh god. Coming off 600 milligrams of C4.
I've been enjoying those little shooters of 5 hour. You ever take one of those?
My heart can't take it.
They're pretty good. You don't have to like sip something for a while. You can literally just throw one of those fuckers back, and it's like a nice little.
It's got like everything in an energy drink, but just in the little
condensed.
All the good shit.
Yeah. It's not terrible at all.
Really,
I fuck with it for like quick little pick me ups.
Then you're like, how can you transition to this? But it's based off. I was thinking of Red Bull when you're talking about it, like the full thing of a Red Bull, but they condense all the cool shit. When Red Bull first hit the market, I was watching the first season of The Apprentice because it's on Prime Video now. So I was like, I never watched it back in the day. It's actually pretty fucking funny. Don's just been the same guy for all these years.
Oh, The Apprentice. Sorry, I was thinking Entourage. I don't know why. Apprentice, yeah.
Yeah, The Apprentice. I only watched the first season, but I did binge it. It was pretty good. Kept me wanting to.
Who won the first season?
I didn't finish the last 2 episodes. I got to keep going. I started it this week. And but dude, the first season, dude, there's 2 smoking hot chicks, Erica.
Oh
and
wait,
Katrina.
I'm sorry. I mean, they weren't celebrities the first couple seasons.
No, they're just real people. Then there was after like I don't know how many seasons. Then it was Celebrity Apprentice.
I thought it was always.
These were like kind of like people that were like entrepreneurial types or whatever.
Okay, that makes more sense.
This fucking guy Sam that I fucking hated for 3 episodes. I was like, how is he still here?
Geeky into reality TV is so silly, dude.
Reality TV,
yeah, something like that.
But yeah, dude, look up season 1 of The Apprentice, Katrina and Erica. Now, Katrina was
Erica. Both those names are in that song, I think. No, Katrina's not in. Sorry.
You did a great one, like episode 10 maybe of that. Mambo number 5. You started naming them.
Oh,
you did a really good.
We just repeat on the same
fly.
bits. My bad.
No, you're good. But yeah, look up those 2 shorties. Katrina was a real estate.
Are they currently hot now?
Yeah, I looked up Katrina.
I mean, sorry, I
didn't look up Erica. I was more than Katrina.
What they look like then, but they're hot in 2025. Were they early 2000s hot? You know what I mean?
They stayed hot. Well, at least Katrina, I can confirm.
Like if they were out in public, they'd still be hot.
Yeah.
Looking like that.
Yeah. Katrina, she did great for herself. I think she's kind of like social media famous. Still smoking, absolute peace. So hot back then, and she was a real estate agent from like Miami maybe or some other place in Florida.
I've seen those videos.
And well versed. And but she's 23 during The Apprentice. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, you look like you're 30, but like 23 in 2004, way different from 23 now. 23-year-old now? It's like you fucking just graduated high school yesterday. Yeah. 23 back then? Dude, they fucking came out, they hit the pavement. They were freaking
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, I mean, Jersey Shore, they were like 20 to 24. So that situation was like 29, 30, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're older than all those fucking... Like, they look so old to me back then. It's crazy.
If you watch it back, they would look old, too. Like, older. Yeah. Like, they're older. They look older than they are.
Yeah.
But, like, they'd be on, like, their little tasks or whatever that they had to complete against the other teams. And at one time, she was the team leader. And this one guy's like arguing with her because I was like, dude, it's whatever she wants. Are you kidding me? She's fucking hot.
Shut up, Carl. Let her talk.
Fuck up. She's hot. Like, don't you get it, dude? God damn it, bro. The Freedom Tower ain't even up yet, and you're fucking arguing with a hot girl? You fucking nuts. The bitch was gorgeous. I'm like, just imagine being on her team. She's like, all right, we're going to go down here. And I'm just looking at her, I'm like, whatever you fucking say, you fucking gorgeous bitch. Like, dude. Yeah, I used to get in trouble when I worked at the country club because there was one girl that was really hot. I had a crush. Everybody had a crush on her. But yeah, she used to just be like, "Oh, like, can you like do that?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah, absolutely, I would do that."
She's like an employee.
And And my boss Brenda would come up to me and she was like, "Stop having her make you do things because she's pretty." I actually had to be told, bro, hot bitch, tell me something. I'm like, she asked me to jump. I'm like, how high, bitch?
Not that high. You can't jump that high.
I'll promise I can dunk, but I can't.
Yeah, I promise, sir, I can dunk, but I can't.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like a sexual experience. I'm gonna go over promise. I'm gonna under deliver.
Wait, it's the what?
Over promise, under deliver.
What you say? That's like the what before that?
I was like just like a sexual performance.
Oh, sexual performance.
Bitch, I'm gonna wreck.
Let me ruin that joke again by asking what the fuck you said. Sorry about that, kid.
Run that bag, ho.
I didn't hear the sexual performance part.
Run that bag, bitch. Yo, man, we in the studio. Chopper got a red dick like a dog do.
We got a Shante in here. I'm trying to think early 2000s stuff now that we're talking about.
Baby.
I'm always there when you call, but I'm always on time. I gave you my all, baby. Live it up. I don't know what he says, dude. Just live it up.
At the Diddy party. We were lubed up. Damn. Some black dude calling me shawty. I'm like, I'm a dude, though.
So many of those guys just cashed out. You know what else cashed out about the other day because he sucks? Is Macklemore. You know how much money he probably made off thrift shop?
Macklemore?
Like his thrift shop, and then he's like, let me just make a couple more bucks. In the third grade, I thought I was gay because my uncle skull fucked me. You know, like one of those things. Yeah. Like that second song sucked even more.
Yeah.
And then he just made so much money though, dude.
Cashed out.
Yeah, good for him.
She should be embarrassed for what he did.
Macklemore?
Yeah.
I think he is. That's why he's not trying.
Yeah, that's why he's not out anymore. It's like, yeah, I suck. So
it's like cringe, I feel like.
Yeah, and you know what? It ain't us. But there were some guys that like embodied that whole like personality and vibe and shit. Yeah. I don't even know anybody like personally, which is good. But there were some people that were like, "Yeah, man, Macklemore, man, like all that shit, cool, man."
He's nice honestly such an underrated rapper, bro. Like people trying to like put him on, you know what I mean? Like people are saying that shit. I'm like, bro, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I got a gun for you.
Hey, I got a secret tip for you. Take a long walk on a short bridge.
Take a walk.
That haircut too. I hate the Macklemore. I mean, I used to have a really douchey haircut like that. Now I don't even know what I got right now, bro. What's my shit look like right now?
I couldn't even tell you, man. Just like
white boy or like white Jewish boy. Kid?
No, not Jew.
What do I give?
I mean, like you're like
giving
FIFA hairstyle, like 73.
Oh, okay.
There could be a preset for it.
I ain't seen that one. I gotta go look for it.
You gotta look for it. Gotta go look for it. I got my morsel. Got the morsel in the FIFA now. We was Lil Jody, now we're General Ortega now. Has the performance changed or has it been the same?
I think it's the same, buddy.
It's the
same. Lil Jody's more fun. This one I just kind of start watching you play more.
Yeah. Keeping an eye
on the fuck. Yeah. Shit, I gotta move.
God damn.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah. No, I think it was...
Give one of these for Tim real quick. You got Tim? Oh. Whoa. That was wild. Woo! I just got a DUI. Woo!
Now I'm taking the long way home.
Oh, 47.
Oh, yeah, 47. Yeah, look at that, man. We all did not 48 now. We did another 10 minutes on that.
You ready for these? You want to cheers it for the end of the pod? Which ones you get? Oh, you just got the blue ras too?
The blue ras. That's all I got.
They used to have the other flavors. Oh, my God. Nephew. It's going to be okay.
The federal government should outlaw these. They're too powerful. They actually say ridiculously potent. What the fuck? And I willy-nilly just opened this and was like, put both of them up.
Yep. Yum, yum, yum. Like a fucking Flintstones gummy.
Get your gummies.
The scary thing is, like, in 10 or 15 minutes, you start to feel shit. You're like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is stronger than I thought.
If I were to...
It usually takes, like, an hour if they're good at it.
If I were to take these right now, there's a clock.
Yeah.
There's a clock that's like,
yeah.
You got to get home,
yeah,
or you're never making it.
Yeah.
So there's a clock. Did we clock in?
Not yet. I want to clock in, but we can't yet.
Find out next time.
It's like midday. Anyway, yes.
Oh, yeah, what time is it?
1:30.
We got the whole day ahead of us.
I know.
What
we
are
can't
we doing?
I don't know. What do you mean what are we doing? What do you want to do?
I don't know, man.
Do you want to go do something?
I don't know.
Want to go to Chinese buffet, you fucking
Always. I'm a buffaggot.